We're back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now, Nicki Minaj keeps her foot on Cardi B's neck, and Cardi B seemingly goes off on Nicki Minaj and the Barbs. It was reported that Beauty and the Beat rises 2 spots at number 13 on the global Apple Music song chart, while Aha by Cardi B, Cardi B's newest single, is at number 54, down 10 spots, unfortunately. Now, because the fans are not happy with the fact that the song is flopping basically on the charts, Cardi B decided to go off on a tangent, and this is what she had to say.
Oh, well, maybe I should have dropped it after Ariana. No. I don't give a fuck if there's 3 albums coming up in one day. If I want to drop, I'm going to drop. Not everything is about chart placement. Not everything about nothing. Y'all rather fucking have a gazillion chart placements and this and that. But y'all not y'all blindly not seeing how it's like, damn. People are loving her song. People are listening to her song. She's getting back in that rhythm. Let shit happen. Let shit happen. And if it doesn't happen with the song, it's gonna happen with the next one. There won't be no next one if y'all keep fucking aggravating me. There won't. That's what they be wanting. That's what they want. They want to break your fucking favorite artist down, make them not feel confident, make them not feel great, so y'all don't have shit just like them. That's the T. And then it works. Because I don't listen to them. Fuck them. I listen to y'all. And when y'all do the bullshit, it makes me be like, well, the fuck y'all too. Fuck y'all then too.
Now, Cardi B is so delusional. She thinks that, every Barb or every Nicki Minaj fan is obsessed with her. If that was the case, your music would have charted higher. If they were so obsessed with you, let's be very clear, okay? Wouldn't they have been actively streaming the song secretly and you would have had a higher chart placement, dummy? That did not happen, okay? No shade. If Nicki Minaj continues to be on hiatus, by 2028, Cardi B is going to be completely irrelevant. She's going to be completely irrelevant, and I think she feels some type of way that, it didn't go top 10, and that's why she's going off on Bardi Gang talking about, who cares about the chart placements? That is funny that you're saying you don't care when you said your records live in the top 10. So which one is it? Is your records live in the top 10 or you don't care? Which one is it? Now, unfortunately, fans are accusing Megan Thee Stallion of sabotaging Cardi B. A fan said, one thing about Megan Thee Stallion, she gonna always step on Cardi B's release. Cardi released new music, Here Come Megan, a week after. It's like clockwork. Well, no shade to Megan, but she'll be lucky if she even go top 25. No shade. We can say what we want about Cardi B, but Megan Thee Stallion dropping music is probably not really a threat to Cardi B or, Cardi B fans, because let's just be honest, Megan Thee Stallion, when she drop music, she'd be lucky even if she go top 50, because her music is just terrible. It's worse than Sweetie's. I've been saying that for years now, and I really hate when people make me have to really choose between Megan and Cardi, because I would really choose neither, but at least Cardi B could chart, child, and not chart in the 80s or 70s or 60s. I'm talking about at least top 40. Megan can't even do that, and Megan's music is just below the barrel trash. Is really terrible. Once she put out that song, my man, my baby daddy, I said something is off. That song was so gutter and trash. I'm wondering, how did they even allow that song to come out? Like, I'm thinking, how did they allow this to come out? And the fans really thought that, Megan was going to gag the life just because she was with Clay, who cheated on her at the time. But, just because she was with Clay, they thought she was really going to gag the life with that. I was highly disappointed when she put out that song. And then that other song, Whatever, Whenever, Whatever, That was trash too. So hopefully Act 3 is much better. But I feel like Megan Thee Stallion fans really can't come for Cardi B at all. Because the stats are not statting. You know, the Barbs have the stats. Nicki has the stats. Whether you like her or not. Megan, she don't have the stats. She got WAP thanks to Cardi B. Savage remix thanks to Beyonce. But she don't really got the stats. She don't got him. No shade. Now, Little Kim the Predator gotta come to the front of the congregation and receive 50,000 lashes. Now, Little Kim has been dating Tay Brown, and she shared a montage of their relationship. They were back together after he exposed her. I remember he exposed her like last year after she signed him into this terrible 360 deal contract or something of the sort. They fell out, and he's only 25. Okay, now Little Kim, I think she's in her 50s or early 60s. I think she's in her 50s or early 60s. And the point of the matter is she's too old to be dating a 25-year-old. Like, Little Kim, hang it up, okay? I get it. Biggie probably was the love of her life. She couldn't get Biggie. And no other industry men wanted Little Kim because her face kept changing. So now she got to pull on the youth? Like, come on now. Little Kim turning into Little R. Kelly. Little R. Kelly in the building. Okay? Little Kim, Diddy Jr., you need to stop. You do not need to be messing with no 25-year-old. You can say he's 25 now, but they've been messing with each other for years. She probably started dating him when he was 21. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been messing with each other for years. And people can say, oh, well, he's legal, whatever. It's still predatory to date somebody that is, 30 years, 25 years younger than you. Okay? Because the younger people, their brains are not fully developed. They're a little bit more naive. He probably need a place to stay. She may be paying his bills. That's fine and dandy. But little Diddy, okay, you're no longer Little Kim. Little Diddy, Little R. Kelly is what we're going to call you. Face changer. Stop. You're taking advantage. You're taking advantage of that little man. Okay, no shade. You do not belong with no 25-year-old. Stop it. And you can clearly tell that he's with her because she probably paying his bills, because Little Kim do not look like J-Lo. She's not in the best looking place right now. She's not the most attractive right now. And I know that people can say, oh, looks aren't everything. 25-year-old looks are everything. Okay, if a 25-year-old is with you and you ugly, best believe he with you for financial reasons. And we're in a recession, okay? But Lil' Kim don't really got money like that. Didn't she file for bankruptcy a few times? So, I don't know. I think Lil' Kim, you need to find somebody your own age. Now, moving on from that, Ray is working on a soundtrack for a film with Michael B. Jordan, TMZ reports. Sources say the two stars are just friends and not on a date at Six Flags. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Well, like I said before, it was given PR. I just don't believe I said that in the video that I did 2 days ago. When you go to Six Flags, right? We've all been to Six Flags. And you see, celebrities can go to Six Flags too. Obviously, they have security and stuff like that. Somebody getting that close of a picture of Michael B. Jordan and Ray screamed PR. Okay? That was definitely PR. Okay? And the thing is, I said it wouldn't last anyway, because I don't really believe that they're fully each other's type. I think Michael B. Jordan is into more baddies, Instagram models, the Lori Harveys of the world. And Ray, allegedly she like more of the white men-esque. She's dated black men, but she likes more white men. The Doja Cat, type of dating, right? So I said that I didn't really believe it. I said, you know what I'm saying? But Hollywood, a lot of times they put people together because they know it's going to cause controversy. We're going to be talking about it. And if they pop up together when the movie drops, people are going to go see the movie. People are going to listen to the music. See if she's talking about Michael B. Jordan. This stunt has been done multiple times. Like, I'm kind of bored. I think Hollywood got to come up with something else, because this stunt has been done time and time and time again. And I'm just bored. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Ray or Michael B. Jordan are interesting enough for people to be in tune for a PR relationship or even a soundtrack from Ray. Because I'll be honest with you, I did not care for Ray's album that she dropped. I think it was a few months ago or last year. I didn't care for it at all. Now, moving on from that, is the industry trying to come for Beyonce? First, her music is stolen. She already had went through several lawsuits during the Renaissance era, and now she got another one. Now, it has been reported. Now, Beyonce's being sued for copyright infringement for Alien Superstar. According to the complaint, Alien Superstar, which appeared on Beyonce's Renaissance album, opens with a sample of a distinctive spoken word introduction from the 1998 recording Moonraker. Hyros and his company claim that neither they nor any predecessor in interest have ever authorized the use. The lawsuit alleges that when Alien Superstar was released in 2022 of July, Parkwood had no license from the alleged owner of Moonraker sound recording. According to the plaintiffs, Parkwood did not obtain purported license until September 6, 2022, several weeks after the song had already been released. Yikes. Now, they said previously she won a lawsuit for Alien Superstar. So hopefully she doesn't have to give them an 8-figure check. Like what happened with Robin Thicke and, Pharrell years ago. But in regards to this particular situation, I think the issue is that Beyonce got to stop sampling so much, because she's had a lot of issues with the Renaissance album. This is not her first lawsuit with the Renaissance album. She's had others. And the Renaissance album is filled with samples. Like every other song, there's a sample in it. So to me, I feel like it's evident that she needs to stop sampling and be more original. Now, I love Alien Superstar, one of my favorite songs on the album. But again, there was too many samples on the album, and she's running into issues because this is not the first lawsuit or issue she's had. And I think that it's evident that people in the industry don't respect Beyonce as a writer and producer. They feel like she steals a lot of music, allegedly. So, to not run into this issue, I think she needs to just not have so many writers and do a lot of things from scratch. Don't sample no more. I think that we're done with the sampling. And then on top of that, narrow it down to like 5 writers instead of having, 10 or 20 writers on a song. Narrow it down to like 5. You know what I'm saying? You'll have less issues. So let me know how y'all feel about it. And if you guys think that Beyonce should have to cough up a coin. I think I had read somewhere that she had a similar issue and the lawsuit got dismissed. So we'll see what happens, but let me know how y'all feel about it. Now, Tyla is getting exposed for basically reposting and then unreposting a post from Pitchfork that says Rihanna's long hiatus from music has left space for a sexy, infectious, fun new voice. Tyla seems ready to occupy that lane. When I told y'all 2 years ago the industry was trying to replace Rihanna with Tyla, y'all said, oh, she couldn't be replaced, blah, blah, blah. It's clear as day they're trying to replace Rihanna. It's clear as day. Why would Tyla repost that and then unrepost it like nobody gonna catch it? Okay, why would Pitchfork, who is part of the industry, post this article? Okay, it's clear as day. Okay? It's clear as day. This is why Rihanna don't fuck with her now. And I got some other tea on that. Why Rihanna don't fuck with her on Patreon. Link will be in the description. But I'm like, damn, Tyler, like, you stay on Rihanna's neck. You don't let her breathe. Why is you throwing shade like this? Really? Wow. I hope Rihanna don't see this. But I know Beyonce probably gagging about it. Beyonce probably like, damn, finally somebody's coming for Rihanna's spot. Okay? Everybody was trying to come for mine. You know, Chloe, Normani, they was trying to come for my spot. Finally, somebody going after Rihanna.